Hello and welcome to a new video for the update that recently happened on Minecraft for the Xbox. And I'll just be having an overview of some of the new features. The main one being creative mode, where you have unlimited blocks and you can build whatever and you can fly around. But we'll be looking at that in a minute. Some features in the menus first though are some options to stop griefing. So when you have friends play on your world, you can stop them from blowing everything up and setting fire to everything, which, if that happens a lot to you, you'll want that. And you can also create super flat world and have a bonus chest and turn villages on or off. So what we'll first be looking at is an example of a super flat world, which has a starter chest, and as you can see, there is some tools and food in there just to have so you can make the basics, and you also get some torches. Now, when on a super flat world, it's only 3 blocks deep, so keep that in mind. Next, we'll be looking at another quite big feature is the hunger, which, when full, it regenerates your health, but when it goes down, you don't regenerate health, and when you lose all your hunger, you go down to half a heart. And but you can lose hunger by just running around, jumping, mining, taking damage, and just over time you'll lose hunger. And with some of the new food in the game, it can affect it differently. So if you were to eat rotten flesh, which you get from zombies, you will be poisoned, and that it will fill your hunger bar up, but it will poison you, so your hunger will then rapidly decrease. So you only use it in last minute situations, and then you can eat melons and they would help you just fine. The new food in this game is chicken, which will become cooked chicken and heal for more. There's also beef in the game, which when cooked becomes steak, and they're from, well, chickens and cows. And you also get melons in the game. Now, this is a village where there is farms, buildings, and just materials if you need it, and there's also a well. But the generations can be a little bit buggy, just like that. But other than that, it's fine, and you can move in if you want. Now, there's a new biome, which is swamp, where they'll have these trees with vines all over them, and they'll normally be around the new terrain, like rivers, so you can see that. And here's also an example of a ravine, which is just a huge crack in the floor that goes not all the way, but quite deep. And if you go down there, you can get some materials and stuff like that, some decent ores. And this is also new, which is mountains, which is just giant hills with a big cliff face on them, which are useful. Now with jumping, normally you could jump 2 blocks, but now you can sprint by double tapping the forward on the analog stick, and you'll start to sprint, and you can make it. And with the combat has been changed as well. You get now block, which is quite good, so you can parry and stuff. And the bow is also charged, so you charge it and you attack for more damage. And if you just tap it, it will just flop, which is no good. And here is an example of another generated terrain, which is the abandoned mineshaft, which is pretty good because it, when underground, it just freshens it up and changes things, so you're not just staring at blocks all day. And there is actually a new creature in here, which is the cave spider. And as you can see, this is what they look like. They got like a turquoisey tint to them, and when they attack you, they poison you. And just like the zombie flesh, it will reduce your hunger. And you don't want that when you're underground, because you'll more than likely not have any food. And this is also a new enemy, which is the Enderman. And these things, you don't want to look directly at them because they start to teleport them. So try to not look directly at them and keep away from them. Now, with creative mode, you can build what you want. So you can have these new blocks, and it's all separated into the different sections for what you wanted. So building materials, decorations, redstone, and transportation, tools, like materials, food, and just some random stuff. So there's a few new objects in there, such as the new food, stone stairs, even brick stairs. They're new, and you can just play around, build your own maps, have fun, just go mad with it, really. So that is really it. Get playing Minecraft again, and see ya.